this is Andrea Adams-Miller, the sexuality tutor, www.sexualitytutor.com. And I'm the leading authority in healthy relationships and healthy sexuality. And what's really interesting is one of the most common questions I get on my radio show, Sex Talk Live, is what about anal sex? How can I get my partner to have it? And how can I have my partner feel comfort and actually want to have anal sex with me? Well, it's a very common question, so I'll be more than happy to answer that for you. You know, bringing up anal sex to begin with is a very difficult, touchy subject to some couples. Some people think it's gross or it's disgusting, or they have a lot of fear that it may hurt because maybe they've had someone try in the past who they didn't feel comfortable with or didn't prepare them properly, and so it had some discomfort or some displeasure. So what you need to do first is you need to have a conversation with your partner. Now, I suggest you bring it up at a time other than when you're getting ready to have sex, because now that person's already naked and then you mention, hey, how about anal sex? They instantly go, okay, and so you can imagine what other orifices shrivel up and go, no, no, no. So you have to have that conversation maybe somewhere else. Maybe you could say, hey, I was listening to this radio program and it mentioned anal sex. You know, that's something that's always intrigued me and I'd like to try it. But I could imagine that maybe you have some apprehension about that and worry about maybe having smells or odors or having some pain with that. So I'd really like to talk about that with you, and that maybe someday that we could try that and prepare and when you're ready. So that starts the conversation, and then you can kind of feel out if your partner is willing to have that conversation with you and discuss it. Sometimes you have to bring it up more than once to be able to get them open-minded to the idea. Then you really need to invest in some really, really quality lubricant, and you need to be able to start touching your partner on their backside. And that includes just their backside before you actually reach that anal area, because it's a process of getting people comfortable with you touching there to begin with. A lot of times people are really funny about odor as well, so taking a really good shower or bath and using a finger to slip in to clean out that area is really, really helpful. Using an antibacterial soap helps as well, helps remove any debris, any odor, and helps you feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, there's other steps to that, but I don't want to inundate you with too much information at once. Remember, baby steps is a perfect way to anal sex. So start out with these tips and look for further information on another day. Thanks. This is Andrea Adams-Miller, the sexuality tutor. Have fun.